Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So I've got another Dixie Plates review and swatches video for you today. So Dixie Plates recently launched 3 new plates. So we've got the Halloween 2018, we've got Mermaids and Unicorns 01, and then we've got Autumn 02. So as always, I'm going to do some swatches for you from each plate, and then at the end I'll sort of tell you my review as well. So I'll leave all the links down below for obviously where you can get these from too. So let's just get started. So here is the 2018 Halloween plate. So we've got quite a few different type of images here. We've obviously got ones that require sort of certain placements. There's quite a lot on here that you could shrink. And then obviously we've got the larger images up the top as well. This is the first time I probably wasn't too excited about one of the Dixie plates, but that's purely because of this guy here. I really don't like clowns. So I'm not going to be swatching him today, but I'm just gonna swatch one as I normally would. I'm gonna shrink one, and then I'm also just gonna use like my clear stamper as well to place one. So I'm gonna do sort of all 3 methods with this plate. So to start off with it, I'm going to use the Dixie Plates extra large squishy stamper, and throughout I'm going to use the Dixie Plates scraper that you can buy separately. So I'm going to do the sort of like bloody hands up the top here, and I'm going to use Hit the Bottle in Drop Red Gorgeous. So there we have the image. It's come out really nicely, considering that actually I missed part of the image with my stamping polish, but the actual image has come out really, really nicely. This is pretty much your fail-safe stamper as well. It's really, really good. So next I'm gonna shrink this little guy down here. Even though my nail is quite big, I still want to make him a little bit smaller. So I've got the Dixie Plates Deluxe stamper, and I'm going to use Hit the Bottle in Snowed In. Okay, so that one hasn't come out fantastically, but I think that's from me shrinking the image. Obviously, if this was on a client, it's probably not too bad. You could probably just put a little couple of black dots for the eyes, but the rest of it's come out really well. It's just more my placement of it using the stamper because I've shrunk it. So then next up, I'm actually going to do the little Dracula down here, and I'm going to use my Dixie Plates Triple D stamper for this. And I'm going to use Hit the Bottle in As Black as Night. So again, that's come out really well. Obviously using the clear stamper, and I was able to see exactly what I was doing. I obviously did get a little bit of the Halloween bit, but I just used my sort of cotton wool with my acetone on it just to wipe that bit off that I didn't want, but it's come out really well. So then here are the 3 swatches from the Halloween 2018 plate. So like I said, there's quite a lot that you can do for this plate. So obviously I stamped normally, I shrunk, and then I used my clear jelly stamper. You can obviously use whatever stamper you want to and do any method with these, but it's really nice to know that you've got quite a nice variety actually on your stamping plate. So next up we've got the Mermaids and Unicorns 01. So obviously, as the name suggests, we've got loads of unicorn and mermaid images on here. I'm quite excited for these 2 down here, because it's quite a popular look at the moment with clients and stuff. And then you've got obviously like some dream and rainbows and everything, and then you've got some really nice sort of mermaid images up the top, and obviously the scales, and this is a layering image up the top here, which I'm quite excited to try out as well. So yeah, so I'm going to do 3 swatches from this again. I am going to start with the mermaid scales up the top here. So I'm not going to use this one here, I'm just going to use these 2 here because I've got a nice base colour here of a pastel lilac, and then obviously I'll do that one last. Going to go back to the Triple D Dixie Plates stamper for this. And the first colour I'm going to use is Hit the Bottle in Peppermint Zombie. So then next up I'm going to use Hit the Bottle in Spun Gold. And then finally back to my black. Okay, so I haven't lined it up perfectly. It's quite difficult when you've got sort of ones that technically could be placed anywhere, so it's something that I would need to work on, but the images have all stamped absolutely fine, and parts of it have been fine. It's just where I've not managed to line up these 2 in the right area for that, but then if you wanted to, you could just have that and that one rather than the 2, but it's up to you. But it's stamped really well. So the next one I'm going to do is this sort of Starry Night one, because I quite like that image. I'm going to go back to my Dixie Plates extra large squishy and my white. So that's stamped really, really well. I've just missed part of the image where I've tried to line it up basically, but obviously this is quite a large nail, but it's stamped really, really nicely, and it's a really cute image actually. I like the colour combination of it as well. So then finally I'm just going to stamp this unicorn one down here and use my clear stamper and my black. So obviously that's stamped absolutely perfectly, and this is the perfect type of image to either do like a decal or to just actually fill in with a small like detailer brush. But it's the perfect look for right now because everybody is absolutely obsessed with unicorns and mermaids. So, and then here are the 3 swatches from the Mermaids and Unicorns. So these 2 have stamped absolutely perfectly. This one has stamped well, it's just my placement. So that's something that I've got to work on. It's not the images at all, it's just me. But obviously again, they've stamped really, really well, and this is going to be a very, very popular plate. Because you've just got, again, quite a lot of different things going on, and you know, mermaids and unicorns are just so popular at the moment. So, and lastly we've got the Autumn 02. So we've got some normal images down the bottom here, but then everything else on this plate is technically sort of a layering image. So Spring 01, which was another layering stamping plate from Dixie Plates, has been one of my most popular stamping plates ever. So I was really, really excited to get this one. I love autumn as well, it's my favourite season. So I love everything on this plate. I am going to stick to try and sort of doing some of the layering images, although I do really like all these trees down here, so I might also do those as well. But I'm going to start off with Mr. Hedgehog up here. So I'm obviously going to use the Dixie Plates Triple D, and I'm going to start off by using Hit the Bottle in Copperhead Girl. So next up I'm going to use Hit the Bottle in Calypso Gold. So it's stamped really, really well, and obviously the images all worked really, really nicely together, so it's a great layering image, so, and I absolutely love it. So next I'm actually just going to layer some of these trees together. So I'm going to use Hit the Bottle in Chromio, and obviously use my clear stamper as well. So all three images have stamped really well. Obviously they are quite big. This one here that I did, because the nail was sort of pointy, you can't really see it, but obviously if you did maybe a background colour with them as well, and then did the layering, you know, again, so sort of doing about 6 stamps maybe, it would look really cool. So you could really build this up as like a little woodland theme. So, but I like that image, it looks, all the trees go really nicely together. So, and then lastly, I'm gonna attempt to stamp Mr. Fox over here, because I really like that. So we've sort of got the background here, and then we've got sort of the white details, and then technically the face and the paws as well. So this is sort of a 3 stamper, but I'm gonna attempt to do it. So, and I'm gonna use Hit the Bottle in Drop Red Gorgeous, and then use my white and my black. And I'm gonna use my Triple D clear stamper. So that's come out really, really gorgeous. I'm super happy with that. And actually it's quite easy to match up, which is good. So this might be good if you're sort of quite a new beginner to stamping and layering. It seems quite easy to sort of match up together, and it looks super cute. So, and then here are the swatches from the Autumn 02 plate. I really, really love this plate. This was one of the ones I was super, super excited to actually get, because I love the Spring 01. So do my clients. I've been using it, you know, since it came out, even now in the summer. So I'm really super excited to start doing some more autumn designs, and the little fox has come out amazing. I absolutely love him. So, and there you have all the swatches from the 3 new plates. So the Halloween 2018, Mermaids and Unicorns 01, and the Autumn 02. I actually think my favourite out of all 3 of these is the Autumn 02, because like I said, autumn is my favourite season. I absolutely love autumn, and I love the layering plates as well. And obviously I do really like the Mermaids and Unicorns. I think the only one freaking me out about the Halloween one is that clown on it, like I said at the beginning. But you know, as always with Dixie Plates, these plates are amazing to stamp with. Obviously I've used all of the stampers as well today that you can get from them, so you know that you can use whatever you've got. Thanks to Kate for sending me these plates as always. Really, really love the designs of them. They're always super unique, and I just can't wait to start using them on clients. So I hope that you like this video, guys. Please like and subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.